Alrighty, what's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Mode of Anatomy. So today we're gonna fix my front lip. We went to get some ramen, and it was a different city where I've never been. And when I was getting out of the driveway, it was pretty steep. And ironically, I had just told my wife, I was like, man, it's so much easier to drive Jacky with OEM lips. And then 2 seconds later, there was a noise, and I was like, what is that noise? So anyways, as you guys can tell, a little bit of damage, not too much. I just pulled over to the side and ended up using this bag that I had back there. That's my holder, and put 2 microfiber towels, and that was kind of how I got home. But anyways, this Saturday, or whenever this gets uploaded on a Saturday, I'm gonna go to a Carson Coffee, so I do need to wash the car, as you guys can tell, and fix that lip. Armando is actually at the junkyard, so I'm not sure if he can find me a rear lip. That'd be cool. He wanted me to go with him, but I had to work earlier during the day, and I just couldn't make it. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out the front bumper, and then yeah, it only just needs a couple screws. Last time I did 4. This I'm gonna do a little bit more. But yeah, let's get it started. So let's see what we have here. Nope. I'm usually, whenever I work on Jacky, I'm in my storage, but since this happened away from my storage, I'm gonna have to improvise on the type of equipment that I use. Like, this one's perfect. It's much bigger. So yeah, this should do the trick on this side. At least I can put that there. Yeah, a little bit bigger, so that should be fine for that one. That way I can retain that same spot, and I'm also gonna put more. Right off the bat, like I said, this one helps just because it's so much bigger and thicker, and it killed the gap immediately on this side. Actually, it killed the gap even better than before. So this one, I'm gonna still take it off because it's pretty much, it's holding on to dear life, but I need to use the same one for something else. It does, and it will. Cool. So yeah, our buddy, the Passionate Breeder, is throwing a Carson Coffee, and so I'm super excited about that because he had been out of the car stuff. He was, handling real stuff, life stuff. So as soon as he posted that, I was like super excited. Actually, as a matter of fact, he hit me up. He's like, hey, I'm gonna do a Carson Coffee, and I was like, cool. Make a flyer, homie, because I wanna see some of my camaradas, and super excited. He's just one of those dudes that are super humble. So I'm glad that he's able to make some time to come and kick it with us. So there you go. Cool. Right away, much better. Cool. So we'll put these ones here. Yeah, that should be good enough. I did them a little bit bigger, but they're not going to be the main focus of support, so I think it should be fine. And then I'll put this other golden one in the other sides. So I didn't think it was gonna rip, but that driveway was really steep, and I took it sideways, so one thing that I have experienced is where we go walk, my wife and I, on the way back, it's a pretty steep downhill, and there's been twice where I get a red light right at the kind of like mid part of the hill, so I come to a stop and the car dies on me. I'm not sure if it's fuel related. Both times I had to brake a little bit harder than normal, and those are the times that I feel like something shakes. I'm not sure if it's the battery, and the car dies. I put it back in park, turn it on, and it goes fine. Any other stops, it doesn't do anything weird. So I don't know, maybe fuel issue related or the battery. If anybody has an idea, let me know. Let's move over to the other side. So this side is pretty good. Also, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning into the previous videos. You know, it really helps when you guys like the video and you share it. I had a message from his name is Max. He's off in Florida, and this was a couple days back, and you know, he sent a voice DM, and he's like, hey man, just want to say that your videos were recommended by one of my buddies, and it was S2000 stuff, and now I'm watching these other S2000 videos, and now I'm gonna watch, you know, the last hatchback video you're making. And you know, like I tell you guys, don't get too high on the compliments and don't get too low on the negativity. So I definitely try to respond to every single person I can. I'm like, hey, thank you so much, man. That means a lot, because that's crazy. You know, somebody's watching my videos from Miami or Florida, whatever, you know. And to think that there's people from Canada and things like that, it's like that's surreal, you know. So like I told him, and I'll tell you guys, like one of the biggest dreams I do want is to be able to take the show on the road type of thing, you know, be able to interview some builders from New York and Japan, and you know, I think about it, and I put it in my vision board type of thing, you know. You know, like I mentioned earlier, I do have some big plans coming up and some big news, and it's scary, but I'll explain to you guys what my train of thought is, and you know, ultimately life is short and life is long, depends on how you want to live it. But yeah, cool. So didn't break it, so I could use this one again. This one's a little bit on the, there you go. This one's definitely fighting back a little bit more than the other one did. But like I said, down the road, I definitely do want to take the show on the road. I think it'd be cool just to get to know different people, and for my own personal like experience, to be able to travel. Like I'm not a person who travels a lot, so that would that'd be insane to be able to just go to different cities and see different, you know, cultures and things that they do. Because even though it's the US, like, you know, the car community in Texas, let me see, how does it, there you go. The car community in Texas is different than the one in Cali and New York and Florida and things like that, you know. So I think that would be pretty cool to be able to experience that, and to, I don't know, just get to know different people. In essence, that's kind of the business that I'm in, you know, getting to know different people. I'm not in the video creator business, even though ironically that's kind of what got us here, you know. To me, it's more of a way to getting to know somebody. I told a lot of people, and I'll tell you guys again, I don't get excited about, you know, if you tell me like, oh, these TEs are the only ones in the world, like the type of wheels, and they were $20,000, like I'll buy it, ooh, ah, and for a little bit, you know, like wow. But ultimately, to me, it's more like, tell me about you, and how did you actually end up owning those TEs? You know, speaking with Ryan from Motorsports Hardware, he told me, you know, everybody has a story. So ultimately, you want to know the story. And that's actually what I'm trying to show you guys. Like when I interview people, I get excited about the people that have owned the car for 10 plus years, because I know that it wasn't a 3-month build. Alrighty, so there you go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Fixed the front lip. She's looking mighty nice. I really enjoy the way she looks. What's up, homie? I'm really enjoying the way she looks, and so we'll keep it like this. She's low like Chubbs, and yeah, front is secure, front is good. So anyways, thank you guys for the support, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.